Hello, this is a video to help explain how to use the snipping tool. You can also use screenshot or screen capture depending on the model and the make of your computer. You may have to research by doing a Google search on the directions on how to do a screenshot. Some computers have a screenshot button, and they may ask that you use Control-Alt with the screenshot button. It's hard to say for each model, so you may have to research that. This video is for the snipping tool. Now, the snipping tool can be found in the computer by just searching and typing in snipping tool. So all the laptops at VistaVisions have the snipping tool. It looks like a pair of scissors is the icon. I've pinned it to my lower navigation bar down here, so I'm going to open the snipping tool by clicking on it. And what the snipping tool does is it brings into play on my screen here a little rectangle, and it says, do I want to use the snipping tool? And of course I do, so I'm going to click on the little down arrow tab, and I'm going to make a choice here of what kind of snip I want to do. Now, generally I use rectangular snips, but you don't have to. You can use a freeform window snip, which is the entire screen, which I don't really need. So I'm going to do a rectangular snip, and then I'm also going to drag the snipping tool box out of the way because I don't want that to be actually in the picture. So I drag my mouse, which is this little cross that you see moving around here. I drag it to where I know that I can drop and open my rectangles. So it may take some practice, but I know from experience I can put this in the upper left hand corner of the picture I want to capture, and then using the left click I can drag down and open that snipping tool rectangle to capture however much I want to include in my snip. And then when I let go of that mouse, that's the picture that I capture. Now what's cool about that is, and of course you can delete that and do that as many times as you want if you don't like your picture, but what's nice about that is also if you wanted to highlight some points like I did on the original scatter plot that I showed you using the snipping tool, I grabbed the pen up here. You can use a blue, black, or whatever, and you can go and mark points on the scatter plot with the mouse. It's a little tricky because it's not very easy to use the mouse. It's not an accurate thing like a true pen, but you can create those points. You know, they're kind of crude. It might be better if you don't do it with this editing tool and you just do it with a pencil. Therefore you can print this out, is what I'm saying. You can print the snipping tool out. Now, you do have to save your snip, so what I'm going to do is come up here and show you that. You got to go up to the file, and then you click on Save As, and you're going to name your snip. In this case, this is a NASDAQ, so I could call it NASDAQ snip. And then I would save that in my pictures on my computer, and so then I can call that up. Now I'll just show you I can find that. I'll go ahead and close this screen out. I'll go into my pictures and I go to NASDAQ. I have to scroll down, and there's my NASDAQ right there, and so I can call that back up, or I can print that out, whatever the case may be. So that's basically how to use the snipping tool. It's fairly simple, and practice will help, so feel free to try it, and you can delete it and try it again and again and again. All right, and we can also cover that in class if there are additional questions. So thank you.